Chris Salsa, NukeFridge.com here with JDF, the Ultimate Power Ranger, Green Ranger, White Ranger, everything except for pink, yellow, and feminine colors. But how's Comic-Con going so far for you?
It's good, man. Got a chance to see the floor a little bit, and we have a signing at the Shop Factory at 3, so I get a chance to say hi to some of the fans. A chance to do some media and see all the other Rangers, and so life is good. Get a chance to talk to you guys.
How is it seeing people cosplay as your character from 20 years ago, and it's still a character that everybody loves to this day?
Well, I'm fortunate, obviously, because the Green Ranger's besides who I am, the Green Ranger's become like a world icon. It really has, and I do a lot of shows with Wizard World, and I do a lot of costume contests, so I get a chance to see like the Green Ranger, the evil Green Ranger, even people that cosplay as me, like ponytail, long hair, bandana. It's like, what are you dressed in? I'm like, we're dressed as you, as Tommy. So 20 years later, it's good to see, I guess, the kids that grew up express themselves now into the Comic-Con world, and get a chance to kind of like, dress up and be their superhero.
So you're a father, all right?
Yep.
How do your kids feel about their dad being a Power Ranger? Are they into it? Are they just like...
Man, my little girl, she thinks she thinks I'm her hero, And when she told me that, man, it like really just melts my heart, when she said you're my hero. And besides, I guess being a Power Ranger, on top of that, just being a dad. I get to be like a double hero, so I thought it was pretty cool,
So you're doing a super powered beatdown soon, right?
Yeah.
So can you tell us about that a little bit?
Yeah, we'll be filming the super powered beatdown versus Ryu. Is that how you say it, from Street Fighter?
Ryu. Tomato.
Tomato. I want to say it the right way.
Yeah, so we'll say Ryu.
Ryu, okay. So we'll be filming that just in a couple days here, and be a big thing. The White Ranger versus Scorpion. We had like almost 5 million views, and it was one of the best fight scenes. But Aaron, with Bat in the Sun, he's I think a phenomenal director, but he knows how to push a camera. Like hardly shot that with anything, And so if you gave us a good budget, you're going to see something really good, and you're going to get a chance to see something really good.
I love the first one. The first one, I saw the ending, and I was like, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Growing up, I was always a White Ranger, Green Ranger fan, always the best thing,
Yeah.
And then to see that, to beat Scorpion, another iconic, character.
Yeah.
It was a pretty cool thing to see.
Yeah, it was.
So, the Power Ranger movie is getting talked about. Do you know anything about that, or would you like to get involved in there somehow?
Well, obviously all I know is what we read online. Obviously, Power Rangers, the reboot. I think when it comes to Saban, they're really protective over their brand, which they should be. So I know Haim wants it to be a reboot that we can all appreciate, even the older fans to the newer fans. And obviously, it's a reboot. So that means new people. But I guess it's not out that we're going to have cameo roles. That's not that is an option from what I read. But the script is not written yet. I love my fans. I got a lot of strong fans with a strong opinion around the world. If it was up to me, I want my own Green Ranger film, But we'll see. I'm still waiting for it. And I think the more dedicated fans we have, like we do, it's just a matter of time. That's all. I tell everyone it's a matter of time. I speak good things because I know good things are going to happen with this company. There's a lot of people that want to see it. There's a lot of people that want to see a series or a movie, and I definitely think, not speaking for myself, the Green Ranger can hold its own, like Wolverine and X-Men. I definitely know it can.
So, being involved in so many different Power Rangers series, how is it seeing it grow and evolve, and then seeing the fan base get even bigger than what it is?
It's great to see the fan base get bigger, because I'm talking about getting bigger, taller, getting bigger, broader range of audience ages, but also seeing the fans get bigger. 20 years ago, you guys are all growing up now.
Yeah.
And we still want to produce and give I think a superhero product to the world that everyone can be proud of, and that's what we're continuing. Like Super Mega Force, the new guys that are coming, they represent us well, represent the brand, and I think it's just going to continue growing. Right. 20 years ago, if you say I want to be a Power Ranger when I grew up, I would probably think, poor kid, it's probably not going to be around. But you know what? It's probably going to be around for another 20 years. Oh, yeah. So thanks to the fans. thanks to the dedicated fans. That's why we don't want to disappoint any of the fans with the new reboot. We want to make sure that it's something that everyone's proud of. Saban, Lionsgate, everybody, you know?
Yeah.
So
Okay, so last question. Out of every Power Ranger that you played, who was your favorite one, color-wise?
well, I think the green, because it was the first one, it kind of stuck to your heart, you know. It's like, and none of this 20 years ago was even no one knew what Power Rangers was. And I remember talking to Haim, and Haim said he wanted Power Rangers to be a household name. Haim, you did it. It's a household name around the world. And, you know, it's something he believed in, and you done it, and you're going to continue for another 20 years. So good job at Saban Entertainment.
All right, thanks a lot. Can you give us a morphin time?
Sure. All right. Ready? It's morphin' time! Dragon Zord! Sorry to scare you guys.
That's awesome.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.